Have you ever gone to the art gallery and thought to yourself how these artists do the washed out paintings? Today I'm going to demonstrate how to do a watercolor painting following these easy steps. First, gather your supplies. Second, set your waters and paints. And third, do a sketch and paint it. First, we're going to gather all our supplies. To paint with watercolor paints, you will need paints especially used for watercolor. These paints can be mixed with water and they come in tubes about this size, or individually colored tubes this size. We'll want to fill 2 cups of water. One will be used to dip our brush, and the second will be used to clean the paint off our brush. The best paper to use with watercolor is watercolor paper. This paper absorbs the paint better than regular paper would. Now that we have all our supplies, let's move on to the sketch. A good sketch to do with watercolor painting is flowers. Flowers are colorful enough to blend well with watercolor, and any mistakes can be overlooked. A good sketch is never heavy-handed. When you're sketching with a pencil, you'll never want to push down harshly on the paper. If you push down too hard, the pencil mark will show through the painting once you start to paint. Once you're finished sketching, carefully erase all stray pencil marks. You don't want any of these marks to show up in a painting once you begin. Now that we have the sketch, let's move on to the final part, the painting. After choosing the first color you wish to paint with, collect your brush and dip it in the water. Once you've dipped it, lightly swirl your brush in the color that you want. Once the brush is pigmented, carefully drag it within the lines of your sketch. Take your time with this painting and don't rush. Watercolor is a relaxing event, so you don't want to rush with this paint. If you ever make a mistake, all you need to do is take a paper towel and lightly dab it in the place that you made a mistake. The paper towel will suck up the paint, and all you need to do is paint right over it. Watercolor takes a couple of tries to get the color just right. So all you need to do is let it dry, and once the paint is dry, you can go over it again with the same color paint or a different colored paint. It's always fun to mix up the paintings and see what results that you get. After you're satisfied with your painting, let it dry. Now you're done. In conclusion, painting with watercolors is a pretty easy thing to do. It's easy if you follow these steps. Gather your supplies, set up all the supplies, do a sketch, and paint it. Today, I've done a mermaid. I've been slowly painting her through the course of this tutorial. Congratulations, you finished the first watercolor painting. Next time, we'll see what comes out. Goodbye.